Okay. Now I have a slightly different problem. Because I moved all of these back, this one is all the way at its limit. However, these now push the mobs off a lot more effectively. There's fewer spots where the skeletons will hang on, as it were. Okay. Now that we've got that roofed off so that we don't fall in, I suppose what I really need is let's see. I've got this. There are way too many spiders spawning for me to safely work around that entire area. But basically, the entire thing is going to end up, the entire spider spawner is going to end up with basically magma blocks and rails. That's what it's going to boil down to. Magma blocks and rails. Like this entire tunnel for the spiders is going to basically get removed. It's just going to be a straight drop into magma blocks for the spiders because I need a string farm and I don't really need what is it, spider eye farm? I don't really need that. Therefore, I'm going to turn it into a string farm. Hi, spiders. Bye, spiders. So many spiders. I should remind you that I can one-shot spiders with this sword. Like, this sword is very OP as far as killing spiders goes. Additionally, I don't have any room to pick up my trident, so I'm actually like just kind of stuck not picking up the trident. It's a very awkward sensation because the trident's right there. Like, I could totally pick it up. I just don't have space. Let me drop... Oh, wow, I got over a stack of string. Okay. Well, let me try that, and then I want to do that, and that, and that, and that. I think that will do it. I just need to place in the observer. Now it's primed. Now I just gotta turn it on. Ah, yes. Classic conundrum. Being full of stuff. Okay, projectile protection 2 is nice and all, but I think we can do better. I'm going to move this grindstone over to here because we seem to be getting a lot more use for it over here lately. I think if it comes down to it, I would much rather just make another grindstone. As for the chest plate, well, we smelt down the armors in order to acquire those lovely nuggets. Which then get turned into ingots. The ingots get stored away, as do the nuggets. It's much more space efficient to store the items as smelted versions. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. For the most part, I'm just trying to make sure that I have enough Minecraft videos to properly have a regular release schedule. Because with my schedule being preoccupied with everything from Dungeons and Dragons to live streaming, I kind of have a full schedule. Oop, nope, 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 nope. Apparently, I've forgotten to start the killing mechanism, which would be the pistons. Okay. Right. I forgot that I needed to first fill in this. What place? Thank you. That's not what I wanted to place. Now I can go over here. It creates that ungodly racket, but it allows me to very easily, very rapidly, basically just kind of eviscerate anything that looks at me wrong. Let's see, lapis. We want 3 lapis in there. What do we got? Bane of arthropods 1? No, we'll go with the unbreaking 3. Smite. Well, I mean, we'll take the knockback 2. Like, for sure, we will take knockback 2. Smite 5 is great. It's raw damage, which is great against skeletons, which are usually armored. But I don't really want Smite on the sword. I want it on the axe. No particular reason. I just am used to having Smite on an axe instead of a sword. Just a regular habit of mine. You know, I am always amazed by the sheer volume of reclaim in all of these builds. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, reclaim is the material which you receive when you recycle or when you, dismantle something in order to use the parts of that something for something else. Case in point, when building up the area for the for the spider trap, that made use of some stone bricks, but it didn't make use of too many at first. It eventually made use of a lot more, but that was much later. For now, I just need a way to climb out of this pit. Okay. I'm going to take this opportunity to kind of just repave this floor. Because it's just a really good opportunity for that. Sorry about the background noise. They are apparently mowing the grass at the apartment complex where I live. I mean, it has to happen every now and then, even in a subtropical desert. Okay. I believe I have enough glass to fix this. Oh, what I don't have is an easy way in and out because I'm going to need to retrieve this sign, as well as this sign. go in there. They become chop suey. See, they were excited because they were sitting there going, hey, we finally get to murderize him. And then they weren't excited because they realized, wait a minute, he's not going to let us murderize him. And it's like, duh. Who do you think I am, stupid? Well, I mean, obviously you think I'm stupid, but like, I'm not, okay? You think I am, but that's just what you think. Okay, now I can fill that in with solid blocks. And then I can harvest all of this material. this managed just a little bit better. This is now a very, very massive hole in the ground, basically. Yeah, it's basically a giant hole in the ground. Plenty of experience to go around, though. I almost reached level 49 just by clearing out the spiders. I mean, the results don't lie. I've definitely been getting more materials this way. As demonstrated by the 5 bows I have lined up and ready to use. However, excavations are quite troublesome, irksome. I don't know the proper word for it, but they're causing issues with progress. Let's see, where did I keep magma blocks? I believe I kept the magma blocks in the section with the redstone components. Therefore, I probably want to head that direction in order to deposit the... No, I need the trapdoors. That's right. No. What am I heading up for? I need to head down first, carrying all of these bows, because that is what I need for dispensers. I have 5 bows. Bringing me up to 13 dispensers. Lovely. There we go. Yeah. I additionally have a D&D session that I'm supposed to be attending later today. Assuming, of course, that the GM does not cancel. The GM is one of the players for my campaign. If he does cancel, I'll just take the opportunity to work on my campaign some more, which is of no concern to me. You know, if he wants to cancel, that's on him. I'll just make my campaign run even better. And then I'll just have a better campaign for my Friday campaign, because I'll have spent more time working on it. That's usually how that function operates. Oh my, there are a lot of pumpkins waiting to be carved. This is a great time to remind you that if you have not already liked the video, this is a great opportunity to like the video. And on top of that, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, this is a great time for you to subscribe to the channel. I am playing lots of different video games in order to just live stream any content that I might be creating. You know, I play Space Engineers, I play obviously Minecraft, I play a little bit of Apex Legends. I'm not a big fan of Apex Legends. It's not really my style. Like, I didn't mind trying it out, but it's just not my kind of game. Those battle royale types never really were. But MMO types, on the other hand, are very much my style. Therefore, if you have any suggestions of a free-to-play MMO, do let me know. Preferably an MMORPG. I'm looking to get into Final Fantasy XI. However, it's not looking as though I will be able to recover the account that was originally used by me, which means I might just have to start an entirely new account on Final Fantasy XI. Not that I mind. It's just slightly annoying because I won't have my original character still. And that'll be sad because it's a good character, you know, don't get me wrong. I've hunted down a few different notorious monsters all on my own, including Valkyrie Emperor, which is an achievement and a half all on its own because everybody's hunting down Valkyrie Emperor because he's one of the early low-level mobs that you can hunt down in Final Fantasy XI, and because of that, he ends up quite heavily hunted down, which causes a decent amount of I guess it would be strife between players, because the players are competing for identical identical opponents, and this causes the players to, well, compete. You know, it's a competition for resources. Okay. Now, there are a few tricks that I can use in order to minimize the amount of material that I plan to, use with this whole build that I'm going for. And then I want that. to apply the finishing touches to this floor. Retrieve the diorite from my inventory. Oops. Cycled the wrong direction there. Yeah, there's just a bunch of spiders down there. To be fair, though, I am hardly making progress. Roughly half my shots are going towards just killing the fresh spiders.